You've been asked to make some stable molecules using your virtual molecule kit. First, you need to make sure that when you open up your slideshow that's been assigned to you, that you are not in presentation mode. What that means is that you can scroll through the slides on the left-hand side of the screen, like you see me doing right now. You'll notice that in this particular kit, on this particular slide, you have some argon atoms, some blue nitrogen atoms, and some red oxygen atoms. On the right-hand side, you have some gray rods that can connect atoms, and you see that they come in some various sizes and shapes and even angles. You should not resize any of these rods or rotate them in any sort of way. They should all fall into place perfectly if you make a stable molecule the correct way. So I've already pre-planned out a stable molecule that I'm going to build. Just to show you as an example, you may not copy this molecule. As you can see, you can just drag and drop your atoms out into the middle of the screen. I'm going to drag out some nitrogen atoms. And I'm going to grab some oxygen atoms as well. And I want to try to connect these together to make a stable molecule. I'm going to grab a rod and try to connect the two nitrogens together. Remember that a stable molecule has all of its holes filled, and each rod that you use is connected to an atom on both ends. So right now, as these two nitrogen atoms are connected, we still have some empty holes. I'm going to try to connect some of these empty holes in the nitrogen to empty holes in the oxygen atom. I'm going to grab another rod, place it into the hole in the nitrogen, and then drag my oxygen atom to match up with the other hole. I'm going to match these two holes up. So now we still have not created a stable molecule. I still have some empty holes right here that need to be filled. I'm going to drag this atom and match it up to this hole. And I'm lastly going to connect these two holes. And a little bit better than that. And now I have a stable molecule. All of the holes are filled. And there is an atom at the end of each rod. The last step is to write the molecular formula. For this molecule, that's N2O2. To make your 2's small, you can highlight them and press Control, comma on the keyboard. Highlight this 2 and press Control, comma. Now that you're done with molecule 1, you would move on to molecule 2. You move to the next slide, and you're going to repeat this process with a new molecule. You need to make it stable. You will complete this for a total of 5 different molecules.